Hey guys, Detective Fallen here, back with an investigation, well, not back, this will be part one of our investigation into Dishonored. Sorry, trying to get some, I guess a new intro, not quite new intro, but like, no, not explain it. I'm trying to do a little bit more for you guys, so hopefully, this works out. This is part one of our investigation into Dishonored, though. I tried to play this game once or twice, got through the first part of it, and didn't get much further into it. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Stealth and combat are moderately difficult, default enemy damage and potion effectiveness. I'm gonna go with normal mode. Returning home, you have just returned from a journey of several months visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector. So, we're the Lord Protector of the Princess, and there's a rat infestation going on, causing plague everywhere, and another nation needs our help.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
And it seems we're a guy named Corvo, and our wife and kid are waiting on us.
Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up. Sealed. Ready. Turn it on the pipes. And she's rising. Home at last. Steady pressure. And stop! Shut her down. The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo. It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Yes. The pressure was too low.
Hello,
Her
sir.
Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go. Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop. Woo.
Alright, yeah,
Let's
this
go.
seems like a good
Let's see if you're
use of
still
our
good at
time.
this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Oh, sorry, I kind of did skip over the tutorial part there. It said to press B to crouch down and go into stealth mode. By holding Y and then pressing left or right on the left stick, you can lean around corners, allowing you to look ahead without being seen by enemies. So hold Y and we can lean.
Maybe here.
There's nowhere to really lean right now.
I'll find you. Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you. Follow me, Corvo.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Things are... She'll see you at once.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair
Follow me,
wind that brings
Captain.
you home to me.
We should
What
leave
news
them
have you brought?
alone.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards! They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Alright, so we're going to use the RT to attack with the right hand, the LT to attack with your left hand if you have a weapon or power equipped. Okay, so the left one is our gun. Press and hold RB to block incoming sword attacks. Perfect timing will put the enemies off balance and open them up for lethal attacks.
Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
That guy looks shifty.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Six months have passed since you were accused by the Royal Spy Master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter, Emily, the royal heir, now locked away in Coleridge Prison. The time of your execution draws near. Alright, so we're just sitting our time in jail, basically waiting to be executed. I could have sworn we were like her stepdad or some shit.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Corvo, who we are is irrelevant. Right now, just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense? About someone else.
So many people are coming to...
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats. burn this place to the ground. Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
Can I even let you out? I don't think I can, bud. Sorry. Just trying to figure out how to sneak past them.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Blow off.
Stupid cut.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the person...
With sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing RT or approach an unaware enemy from behind and hold RB to perform a non-lethal takedown. Using stealth and non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers. Some people react favorably and find outcome is not as dark.
Assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Nice work. Get a few more before they get you.
Someone help me out! Damn you! Watch out!
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
You're going down.
I know you're somewhere. Gotcha now.
Fights. We need to handle this ourselves before it gets to the captain.
Don't fall apart on me. We'll get him. There's two of us.
River.
They're kind of in a corner, aren't they?
Take out his legs. Move the wall.
Rush him!
I don't have to kill anybody. Hold on. So no restart. I need a restart. This could kill you guys. It's just not what I wanted to do.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
It's on account of Corvo. The one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
It's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his
Good
head
for
chopped
you.
off.
I hated that guy.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
That bastard. He used to spit in my food.
Stupid goddamn.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event.
Get a few
and
more before
approved
they get you.
dignitaries only.
Alright, so there should be a quick wheel somewhere for us to pistol. I'm trying to find where the quick wheel is. Oh, maybe we can set it on the quick wheel. Alright, so you can press the options, or actually I don't even know what that button's called anymore. The select button, where the select would be. Let's see, how do I restores health, use the quick wheel access wheel or emergency shortcut to consume. I don't know what that button is. Tutorials should have just told us. Equipping weapons and powers, block, counterattack, the heart. Press and hold LB to open the quick access wheel. Select the gadget or power you want. So how do I assign it? Assign a hotkey to a weapon or power by selecting that item in the quick okay, it still doesn't tell me about the powers, buttons, charms, blueprints, shops, and upgrades required to chaos. Maybe I'm just not able to do that yet. Chilling out. Nothing going on here.
Assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Looks like I got one bullet in this gun. That's crazy.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter. Corvo.
Listen to it again. Okay. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject. I can't say that word. In order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. To pull this up, you press the select button, or whatever they want to call it. And you can go through your notes. It's never here.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving. Nasty furry filth.
You should bathe. I can smell you from here.
Another night, another patrol.
Personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
This is ridiculous.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort to the solitary
that. Just die. Step you in the river. Let's feed him to the house. Get him. Stab him. Got his leg.
Come on, me. I wasn't trying to kill you guys.
Your fish
Really
bait
wasn't.
now.
I know something's up.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Someone help me out. Let's feed him to the house. Yeah. Got his legs. Hey, what was that? Push it. You're going down. Stab you.
Okay, so you can press RB, and it brings up. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, LB, and you press B, and it'll give you health, or sometimes the quick button option will pop up for you, in which you can press the right direction button, and it'll give you health, as long as you got a potion. You have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Rinhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move.
He used some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. There'll be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw one.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Oh! Oh, Jesus. I think that's what hit me, isn't it? Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector. As you were known before the title was wrongfully taken from you, we are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Press B to slide while scripting. jelly. In case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for answers. Whiskey, got it. If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month.
You won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
And try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here. They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Trying to see if one of these bottles maybe has like a code in there or something that look to whiskey, but I don't see any, so I might just need to continue on. See nothing back here. I think I did the same thing the first time I played this too. Just looked around for the thing. Never ended up finding it.
Wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom. might stay hidden forever. Won't stay hidden for long. Oh, I'll find you. Think I can't hear you? I know you're here. Here you are. Watch out! Got you in the river.
Get it! Nice shot. He's there. Flank him. Take out his leg. Hit him. All mouth, no trout.
Yeah, again, I'm not trying to murder you guys.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here. What's that? Probably is. They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Drop on an enemy from above, and press RT just before landing on them to perform a drop assassin. You won't take any damage from fall.
Bastard! Take it! You're going down!
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Blow off.
Dunwall citizens, the assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts...
Over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, old man, let's go. I didn't realize I had killed 2 people. I thought I killed maybe 1. No hostiles, though. At least they weren't civilians. Never detected. That's cool. Don't kill anyone. Oh, those were 2 of the special objectives. Interesting. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalist Inner Circle to learn what they've got in mind. Alright, time to see what these guys are about.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Guess the water is either dirty or something's eating me. Oh yeah, piranhas. Ah! Get out, get out, get out, get out. Bastard. Fish too.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Excerpt from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray waste of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our home, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Excerpt from a longer work of fiction. Finding my way to the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid, fascinating pushed me closer until she turned her blank face towards me. Resting the needle in his flesh with a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You two have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. Oh, that's creepy. And we'll just close that. Lots of fucking reading. Excerpt from the travel journal of a whaler in his final years. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or a Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime, but it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughters take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten at every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandicia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight. Only this spread by ugly, weather-scared men who knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to Lord Regnant, crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morelli, gaff and hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I'd helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because the industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Say drink or sink?
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Old Port District has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of Seas.
Excerpt from a book of sea shanties sung by sailors. What will we do with the drunken whaler? What would we do with a drunken whaler? What would we do with a drunken whaler early in the morning? Oh, feed him hungry rats for dinner. Feed him hungry rats for dinner. Feed him hungry rats for dinner early in the morning. Way up and she rises, way up and hey, she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Okay, this is kind of okay. Let me just see what the verdict of this is. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver early in the morning. Stuff him in a sack, throw him over early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises early in the morning.
Priest. The Lord
What a
Regent has
creepy
decreed
version
that
of that
plague
song.
ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
So it's starting at last, huh? We found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge prison, he slipped out like we found.
Yes. Not surprising. He was a personal bodyguard of the Emperor. You've heard the story.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested. Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against... Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge prison. Go see him when you can.
Alright, so... is he even in the building?
not attempt to approach or destroy a river trust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
We said to get some rest though first, right?
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father.
Good job.
Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress, but something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out, if I understand it right.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Alright guys, so it's been about an hour. Quite a bit's happened. The Empress was murdered, her daughter was kidnapped, we were blamed, and then we were sat in jail for about 6 months, and then someone decided to finally help us and uncover the truth. So now we're here in this raggedy old house. In the next part of our investigation, we'll be heading to Piero, I think is what his name was, in order to, well, we're gonna thank him, I guess, for making the weapons for us, for one. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, and I can bring you some more next time. Thanks for watching. See you guys around.